Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. We made it. Man, my hair's all sticking out everywhere. Need a haircut bad. Let's see who we got hanging out with us this morning. We have Larry Galt, TGIF. Yes, indeed. Troy Pritchard says TGIF for sure. Dave Clemens says TGI and F. Absolutely. Good morning, guys. Stephen Toronto, good morning, sir. LB Sharp, good morning. Earl Walker, 57, going to 84, almost same as yesterday. All right. Mike Reynolds, good morning, sir. Happy Friday to you. Let's see who else we got here. Jesse from JJ's Woodshop is here. How you doing, Jesse? Wilson Rubottom, good morning, sir. Gary Hammett Wood Creations, good morning. Hope you're having a good Friday. Steve Gronsky in the house. How you doing, Steve? I haven't seen you in a while. Glad you're here. Hope you got some coffee going. Doug Sisk, how you doing, sir? George Rothfuss. Good morning, George. Here's Matt Awesome Wood Things Hoss. He says, "Hi, Dave. It's Friday. No meetings. I'm here." Woo! Good to see you, Matt. There's Janet. How you doing, Janet? Good to see you over on Facebooks. Bill Hoffman's over there with you. Good morning, he says. How you doing, Bill? Doc Whitaker in the house this morning. How you doing, Doc? Good to see you. Mary Mallory, how you doing? Good morning to you. Chad Garcia, good morning, sir. All righty, and I think we're kind of caught up over there. Got a good crowd in here this morning, looks like. It's another rainy day here. Kind of gloomy, yeah. But that's okay. I got stuff to do inside. We already had a good rain just a little while ago, actually. And I guess it's supposed to be kind of like this all day, which, yeah. I'm okay with it because my grass over there that I planted is really starting to do good. So the more it rains, the better it is for that. So good, good. Hey, there's Jim Sinicola. He says TGIF going to be hot for a week or so. Yeah. LB says he broke out the old TSR 80 last night. Still works. Great. Is that what you're on now, watching? uh, that's awesome. Yeah, I remember my first one. I had a Vic 20, Commodore Vic 20, and um, then I had the Commodore 64, and with the tape drive and all that. Man, it was awesome stuff. Yeah, weird to think about all that old stuff you had back then. How we thought it was so cool back then, and now it's like just so much. They've improved a little bit, I have to say. Thinking of modding it to use on the CNC. I don't know about that. Hey, did you guys know that on this day in 1959, anybody know what happened? 1959? I know some of you weren't even born yet, but Hawaii became the 50th state. Anybody been to Hawaii? I wouldn't mind going to Hawaii. And I might just go if they ever build a bridge going over there, because I'm done flying. But I don't think they'll do that. That would be quite a. You talk about a engineering marvel. That's a long way. Hawaii's way out there. It would take a lot to try to build a bridge out there. So I don't think that'll happen. So I guess I won't ever make it to Hawaii. Let's see here. Hey, there's Bob Sims. How you doing, Bob? Hope all is well in the UK. Dave Mack is walking in the misty rain. I started with an Apple IIe. Yeah, I've never been an Apple person. I'm sorry. I've just never joined that cult. Um, I was kind of in it briefly because I had the this thing. It's the only Apple I've ever had. I don't even know what this one's called. It's like one of the one of the first ones. Uh, and this is a refurbished one I bought. Everybody else was. I remember my guy I was working with. My boss had one, and so the guy I was working with, he wanted to be cool like the boss, so he paid like $400, and this is several years ago. And then I got online and found a refurbished one for $150 and got it. And then when I got it, it looked like brand new. It's kind of beat up now since I've had it, but that was my only experience with Apple, and I was not impressed at all. So I switched to when I got ready for a new phone, I switched to Android, and I've been with Android ever since. And this one is a what the heck is this one? Galaxy S5. So it's it's pretty old. Still works pretty good. I don't really, it's funny because you have these things we call smartphones, but I very seldom use it as a phone. It's basically a little computer that I keep in my pocket to, check my Facebook notifications or tweet something or post an Instagram picture or something silly like that. But let's see here. Jim says, looks like two storms may hit the Gulf and Florida at the same time. I know. Barbara moved to Florida she's been there a little over a year now. And I saw they had a graphic of the paths going, of both storms. And I sent her a little, probably wasn't very nice, but I sent her a little thing a while ago, and it said, I sent her that picture, and the caption I said, yeah, like, move to Florida, they said. It'll be fun, they said. So, yeah, I don't know if she's seen it yet or not, but anyway. Hey, my favorite solar guy's here. So all is right with the world. How you doing, Ryan? How you doing? Let's see. Janet says, if they build that bridge, we're going to need a mid-Pacific Stuckey's. Just saying. Yeah, I mean, they could probably do that. And, a few Waffle Houses, too. Out there. That'd be cool. If they did have a bridge, somebody Google this and find out for me. If they had a bridge to Hawaii, how many hours would it take to drive from, say, I don't know, we'll just say LA or anywhere in California? How long would it take to drive from California to Hawaii if there was a bridge? I don't even know, but I bet Google does. Hey, there's Jeff Jones. How you doing, Jeff? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is well. Hope your machine's still running good. Yeah, I saw that one too. Wow. On this day in 1888, American inventor William Seward William Seward Burroughs patents the adding machine. Yep. Yep. Dick Tracy would have loved the smartphone. Yeah. Don't forget Steak and Shake. Yeah. Yeah, they could do that. They could make, of course, think of the people that work there. You'd have to put motels and stuff. You'd have to build like a super wide thing because it's a long way out there, I think. Matt says 4 days. Really that long? It's a 5 hour flight. All right, so let's say they go. Well, they go at least 500 mile an hour, I guess, on a jet. So it's at least probably 2,500, 3,000 miles. I'm guessing that would take a little bit. Yeah, you'd need some rest stops and some Waffle House and um, maybe a Holiday Inn Express or something like that. Uh, just don't think it'll happen. You know what they might do though? Somebody might get, somebody like Elon Musk or something. He might go, you know what? I'm going to build a high speed railroad tunnel. I could see him doing something like that. But yeah, I don't know if I'd even want to do that though. That just seems weird. And I think they've got one that runs from. Hey Bob, you probably know this. Don't they have some kind of a tunnel thing that goes under the British Channel? You take off and go down and go up under the water and then pop up in France. Don't they have something like that? I think that's just that'd be weird knowing you're stuck in there. What if there was a leak or something? Let's see. Jeff says, I just tore it down to replace the rack and pinion on the x-axis. It will now be 6x6 or 6 by. Okay, going bigger. All right, good deal. Charlie Mitchell says, Dave, we got the poll for Marco Andretti. I know, I'm so excited about that. And we have 4 cars in the first 3 rows at the track. It's carb day, no fans, feels strange, but we are running the 500 Sunday. I will be watching, Charlie. I will definitely be watching. It's just not going to be the same, though, but I want to see it anyway. Why does Hawaii have an interstate highway? What other states is it connected to? That's a good question. Do they have an interstate highway? Maybe they like to dream big over there, I guess. I don't know. Ryan says, yes, Dave, there is. I think he's talking about the tunnel thing. What is the deepest part of the ocean between California and Hawaii? I don't know. Probably pretty deep. Probably pretty deep. Bob says, yep, the Channel Tunnel is actually 4 tunnels. Okay, so have you been in that tunnel, Bob? Doesn't it pop out over there on France or something? I think is where it goes. The islands couldn't hold all the people. I think there's probably more coming to that sentence. Yeah, according to Hank Johnson, you get too many people on an island, it'll tip over. I don't know if you know that, but that's what he was afraid. I think he was afraid. What was it? Guam, I think, is the one he was worried about going to tip over. The Channel sounds like a horror film. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Bob says 2 for trains and 2 for emergencies. Yes, he's been through it. Awesome. Okay. And Gary says they have one under Mobile Bay. All right. Hmm. I think, there's one thing I miss about having, the pay TV type stuff is the History Channel. I used to like those, I don't know what it was called, Engineering Marvels or something stuff, and they'd show those big tunnel machines. And it's weird how they, like when they're doing a tunnel, a lot of times they'll have one coming from this way and another one coming from this way. And then when they meet, I guess one of them has to back up and kind of go. I don't know how they do that. That's got folks way smarter than me figuring that stuff out. Hovercraft would work for the trip. Yeah. Yeah. That'd probably do it. Ryan says, usually, I don't even know how you say that. I don't know. That thing there, he says. About 30,000 visitors a day. Now it is about 300. You have to quarantine for 14 days when you get there, not allowed out of the hotel room. Man, that would suck. Go to Hawaii, and the first thing you do is got to stay in a hotel room for 2 weeks. That's just crazy. 30,000. Now they get 300. Yeah, I imagine tourism and stuff is really hurting those folks over there, as it is a lot of places. Um, I don't know if you saw it. My buddy Rusty Taylor, who's the CBG guy, Cigar Box Guitar. He posted something, and I saw it right at the end of the thing. I think he posted it after I'd already signed off, and then he messaged me, and he said that the city, the glorious city of McDonough, here where I live, um, has pulled the plug on his Cigar Box Guitar Festival. So he's really bummed about that. Okay, Mike says Oahu. Okay, that's how you say it. Thank you, Mike. I'm terrible at pronouncing things. Yeah, so much for your 2 week vacation. Yeah, you get 2 weeks off. You hey, let's go to Hawaii, kids, and then get cooped up in a hotel room with them. That sounds like fun, don't it? Yeah. Yeah, so no 2020 Georgia International Cigar Box Guitar Festival this year. And as soon as he told me that, though, I said, hey, if you consider doing a virtual festival. So I think they're looking into that. They might try to do something with that. I don't know. You could do it. I mean, we're virtual. We're here on a, or at least I am. You guys could be. I could send you a link. Any of you could come on here, and we could have our own little festival. Um, but yeah, it's and see what I don't understand is now they were going to do it Friday, September 11th, and Saturday, the 12th. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the part Friday was going to be in the same place where they've been having it for the last 2 or 3 years, and that's at the Henry County. What is that called? Anyway, it's like a little theater type place, and I can kind of see them nixing that because it's inside. But the other thing was going to be around the square, outdoors, in the fresh air. But they said, I feel bad, but I'm not at all surprised. Everybody's so freaking scared. of something that's, like I said, you got a 99% chance you're not going to get. So I don't know. All right, Bart, do you have a note or anything to explain where you've been? Hall pass or anything? Hey, there's the rock. In and out. He just comes in here and check. Daddy's still yakking. Let me go on back to the sofa. Yeah. Those guys, I tell you. Oh, Big Jack. He's just out of view. He's like right over. Well, I can't do it right there. Laying in the hallway. Never a dull moment with those two around here. Never a dull moment. Gary says, have the festival on November 4th because COVID will be all over. It may be. I tell you what, I don't like to be pessimistic. I'm a glass, or in this case, coffee cup half full kind of guy. But I just don't know that anything much will change even after the election. In fact, things may get worse because they're going to be, or maybe they'll be mad. I don't know. Maybe, who knows? Either way, whether they win or lose, it's still going to be crazy, I think. But what the heck? Bart says he overslept. Oh, well, you didn't put in for a wake up call or anything. We could have helped you out there. Bart, it's early over there where Bart's at because he's like, let's see, let me guess, state of Washington, right? Where you're at, Bart? So it's only like 6:24 where he's at. Dave says, I sent some pics of my painting the countertop. See if you got them. Well, I heard something come in a while ago. Oh, that's the email asking me if I got the pics. I got them, I think. Let me see if I can get them. You didn't put them in attachments, Big D. Come on. Now I got to do extra work to get them. When you put them in the body of the email, it sucks. So, and you sent a bunch of them too. So hold on. Let me see what I can do here. Where am I at? All right, let me try to put them in here. See, I got to do them one at a time this way. I hope that one comes out right because you're upside down in that one, but maybe when I do it the other way, it'll come out right. Let's see here. All right, and then you got another email. Here's some more here. All right, I think that's all of them. Let me see if I can get them queued up here. I still got that one of that spider somebody sent me the other day. I think that was Larry sent me that. I know Janet probably wants to see that one again. All right, let's see if I can speed up this process a little bit. Okay, I think we're ready. All right, Big D, I'll let you add comments for the commentary on these. This is, I think, his office. Let's see if I can find where this one was. Well, there's no caption on that one. Okay. So there's his cabinets and stuff he's been working on, and I think one of these concrete countertops. I think he made. Let's see. All right, so let me flip through here. There's another one. I don't know what that is on TV there. You watching soap operas, Big D? All right. There's that. Oh, yeah, it came up right side up. All right, so there you are painting. Yeah, I saw the thing where you said you painted aluminum metallic. So you're going to put sports logos on them and cover them with clear epoxy. Kind of looks like a chunk of steel plate. Yeah. Yeah, it does. All righty. Looks good to me. All righty. Thank you for sending those, Dave. Yeah, Janet says I can keep those to myself. Hey, there's Ray Whitaker. He says, "Good morning. It's Friday, I think. Got up this morning. Kelly said, 'Where you going?' I replied, 'Back to work to rest.' The honey-do list is killing me. Welcome to retirement, Ray." That's Bill says, "Hawaii is overrated. I have sunshine and nice breeze, birds singing, and no tourists to contend with right here in my backyard. Coffee to drink, food to eat, and a nice patio to enjoy it all." Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, we got a mile thing here. Gary says it's 3,800 miles from Hawaii to California. So that's a long way because it's not that far from, what is it, about 3,000, 2,800 or something like that from New York to California. Say like New York to San Francisco or something like that. Like anybody want to go to San Francisco. Yeah, I think it's farther than that. Left coast. No, I got him, David. I just giving you a hard time, buddy. I do that every time because I always like, some people will send pictures and they'll put them like in a zip file and send them as an attachment. It's so easy because you just save everything all in one thing. And anytime somebody puts pictures in the body of the email, I always give them a hard time. But I can do it. I can do it. Had coffee with the guys for a while until they had to go to work. Yeah. Don't worry, Ray. You'll adjust. You'll adjust. It's Doc says, "Wait till you're fully retired." Dave says he's getting his washers today to continue his Gatton bill. Good, good, good. Yeah, Dave said his countertops were primered first, then painted aluminum metallic, and they're concrete. Cool. All righty. Mike Reynolds says, "Nice work, Big D." Oh, okay. Gary says it's 2,400 miles, 3,800 kilometers. Yeah. So 24, that's still a pretty good ways. So it's almost the same, really, as going from New York to California, I guess. Close like that. Ray said he'd like to see the spider. Okay, Janet, can you close your eyes for a minute? Oh, you know what? I deleted it. I think. I don't think I can show it now. Where is my, hold on here. I don't know if I can do this or not. Oh man, I need to empty my trash thing. It's got all kinds of stuff in there. Yeah, it's already gone. So I'll have to see if I can dig it out of the recycle bin and show you. So you don't get to see it, Janet. Sorry. All right. My now the spider's loose. My little timer went off, so I'm going to get out of here. It's Friday, and which means absolutely nothing to me, really, but because it's just like any other day. But I'm going to go do something. I got some stuff I'm working on. Not out in the shop. I can actually, what I'm doing, I can actually bring it in the house in the AC and work on it. So I'm going to do that probably today. But I hope all y'all have a good weekend, and have a great week. Come back and see us Monday. We'll be here for, what is it, 2:30, I think. Yeah, this is 229, 230th thing of coffee session. So bring your coffee and come join me. See y'all.